Good morning, students. Today we will study exercise 18C. So, before solving this exercise, we should know what is angles made by a transversal and two parallel lines. So, here we will study whenever we know that if two parallel lines are there and one transversal lines is there. Okay, this is the transversal and these two are the parallel lines. So, due to this parallel lines and transversal angles, some angles are forming like this. You can see angle 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and their names of these angles already we have studied. The name of the angles like corresponding angle, alternate angles, again two types: interior alternate angle and exterior alternate angle. Co-interiors, so there are again two types of co-interior like exterior co-interior and interior co-interiors angle. Okay, now third, corresponding angle also we have studied. What is corresponding angles? So now here is some angles which are equal in their dimensions, their size. So how? Just these are the practicals. You can do it by the protractor. You can measure their angles are same. So you should know which angles are equal and which angles are not equal. So just the pairs of corresponding angles are equal. Which angles? The pairs of corresponding angles are equal. Got it? Okay. Now next point, pairs of alternate angles are equal. Okay, so alternate angles, it can be exterior alternate angle as well as interior alternate angles. Okay, so about this alternate angle, interior and exterior, we have discussed in the previous exercise 18b. So if you have missed that, you can watch that video also. So now pairs of corresponding angles are equal, pairs of alternate angles are equal. Okay, and now third one, sum of interior angles on same side of transversal is equal to 180. Okay, so the sum of interior angles, they are not equal, but their sum will equals to 180. So this is different type. So sum of interior angles which is of same side of the transversal is equal to 180 if they are in the same side. As you know, the same side means the same side of the transversal line, so their sum will equals to 180. Okay, and the corresponding will angles will equal and alternate angles will be equal. Okay, so some more examples you can see, and I hope you will understand this one. Two angles are corresponding angle when they have corresponding positions. So which two angles are the corresponding angles? You can see here, same color of arrow you can see. Here is the this arrow and this arrow. Okay, this blue one. Okay, so what is the meaning of corresponding? They should be in the same side and one should be interior and other should be exterior. So likewise, like red one also you can see, one is exterior, one is interior, and they have the same side. Okay, so that type of angles are called corresponding angles. Next, two angles are alternate interior angles when they lie between two lines on the opposite sides of transversal. So see that this red lines arrow and this red line, they are alternate angle, but they are inside, so that's why they are interior alternate angle. As well as green line also you can see, they are alternate wise. Okay, but they are interior because they are inside. So this is your alternate exterior alternate interior angle. Same way corresponding angles or congruent angle. Okay, so this corresponding angles also we call it congruent, means same, exactly same. Okay, so likewise you can see these two angles will be the corresponding angle. Okay, so two parallel lines cut by transversal, corresponding angles are congruent. Okay, so we have just studied here corresponding angles, so they are equal. So here by this, these two angles will be also equals. Okay, now next we have here like a alternate interior angle, like these angles and this angle will be equal because of the alternate angles, so their value will be equal. Got it? Now next, alternate exterior angle. So they are this one exterior, but they are alternate. They are alternate, but which side this angles? Outside. So that's why interior sorry, that's why they are alternate exterior angle, and they are also equal, they are also equal. As well as now consecutive interior angles or are supplementary. Consecutive interior angles, as we have studied, like I told, that co-interior angles and their sum will be equals to 180. Third point we have studied, the sum of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is equal to 180. So similarly, same thing is here. This consecutive means the same thing, consecutive interior angles, okay, so that is co-interiors angle are supplementary. Supplementary means it is equals to 180. We have already studied about what is supplementary. Supplementary, the sum of the angles equals to 180, okay, that is the supplementary. If it is a complementary, the sum of the angles will equals to 90 degree, okay, but it is a supplementary, so its angle will equals to 180. So the sum of these two angles will equals to 180 degree. Got it? So you can see which are the consecutive angles. These two are the consecutive. Here is these two are the consecutive. Same type, same color of arrows is there. So they are consecutive angles. Consecutive like co-interior. They are on the same side of the transversal. Okay. And alternate exterior angle. So like this. This is the alternate exterior angle. Same. Okay. And they are also same. Okay. They are alternate exterior angles. Understood? So only you have to consecutive or co-interior, okay, consecutive or co-interior, so they are called, they are same and their sum will equals to 180, okay. Otherwise that alternate angles, either it is external or internal, their sum will be sorry, either interior alternate angle or exterior alternate angle, they will be equal. Or secondly, corresponding angles, they will also equal. Corresponding means the same part you will cut and paste somewhere, it will exactly cover. That's the corresponding, okay. To remember this one, which one, to remember this alternate angle, you just remember this shape, Z shape. So these two are the alternate. Likewise Z shape, these two are the alternate, okay. So to remember like that, you can just remember the letter Z, okay, and by this Z the angles are forming, they are called alternate angles, okay. Alternate angles, they can be interior if it is inside, if it is outside they are exterior, simple. Next, if angle is forming in the letter F, okay, this part, this angles and this angle, if you cut this angle and paste there, it will exactly cover, okay. So that type of angle is called corresponding angle, and you can remember the letter F, okay. So likewise also you can see these are the corresponding angle, and the already I told the definition. Corresponding angles are those type of angles, they are the same side of the transversal, and one should be interior and one should be exterior, either one, anyone, but there should be one interior and one exterior, and they should be in the same side, so that they will call the corresponding angle. Got it? Now next we have, if you remember the C type, letter C, so you can just say they are the which type angle, interior angles, like these two angles, which one we have called the corresponding angle also, sorry, consecutive angle, this angle we have called this one consecutive angle or co-interior, this one consecutive or co-interior. The same you can this same you can use the here also, the same thing, okay. This is the interior angles, okay, and you can just remember the letter C, so they are the same and their sum will equals to 180 degree, so they are called consecutive angle also, or you can say they are this, you can say these angles, they are called consecutive angle also, or they are co-interiors, okay, and their sum will equals to 180 degree. So either you can use the word consecutive or simple interior angles, okay. Co-interiors angle you can use, and their sum will equals to 180, that is okay. Now this is all about the angles. These examples here also, one more example for you to remember it again. You can see the value, as I told that this value and this value are equal, so these two angles are called vertical opposite angles. These things already you have studied in chapter 17, vertical opposite angles, and they are equal, so they are vertical opposite angles, they are equal, okay. Now next we have studied alternate angle. So see, this is the alternate angle 132, it's alternate 132, they are equal. Yes, again one more alternate angle 48 will be alternate to this one because they are interior alternate angles, so they are equal. Now this 48 you can see, this is the exterior alternate, so you can see its exterior will be here, it is equal. Understood? Here is 132 is the exterior alternate, and here is also 132 exterior alternate, they are equal. Next you can see corresponding angles. Okay, so one should be inside, so see here 48 and this 48, they are equal, same side, one interior and one exterior. Similarly for the 132 it is inside, and 132 outside, they are same side. Again another side you can see, left side 132, one is outside and one is inside, and these two are the corresponding angles. Similarly 48 and this 48 you can see, they are also corresponding angles. Okay, one is inside and one is outside. Next we have, just now we have seen that sum of the interior angles should be 180, so it means the sum of these two should be 180. You just add it, 8 plus 2 10, carry 1, 4 plus 3 plus 1 8 and 1. So when you will add these two you will get 180. Yes, it is correct. Similarly you can add these two, also you will get 180. Okay, understood? These two are the consecutive angles and their sum will be 180. Okay, they are the co-interiors. Similarly you can add these two also, you will get the same value, they are the exterior co-interiors, so you will add, you will get the same value 180. You can add these two also, you will get 180. Okay, so they are the they are the consecutive angles. Okay, now let's solve the now exercise. So now let's come to the exercise. Now here question number 1, if M and N both are parallel, this is a sign for parallel line. If angle 1 is 20 degree, find the measure of angles 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Here is that, that's all we have to find out. So how you will see, angle 1 is 20 means this angle is given 20 degree. Okay, this angle is 20, so it means of course this angle 3, so you can write angle 3 will equals to 20 degree, and you have to write the reason. What reason? This is the vertical angle. What you have to write? Vertical opposite angle, you have to write here vertical opposite angle. Okay, you have to write here vertical opposite angle. So angle 3 will 20 degree. Okay, now when this angle is 20, again now for this angle 2, so angle 2, this angle we have to find out. So first of all you just do the one more thing, this angle 3 is 20, so this angle 3 and angle 5 will be equals. Again angle 3 and angle 5 will be equal. Why? They are the alternate angle, so write there alternate angle, and angle 3 and angle 5, again this will be 20 degree. So similarly, so now this, the sum of these two angles, angle 3 and 4 will be 180 because they are in the linear pair. Okay, sum of the linear pair is 180. Okay, so you can, here I am going to solve. Just see, now here you can see angle 1 or angle 2, this angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180 because they have the, they are the linear pair, right there, linear pair angles. Okay, so angle 1 is 20, angle 2 is not given, so we have to find out. So angle 2 will be equals to 180 degree minus 20, which is 160. Okay, now you can see this figure is given like this. Okay, so now here this is 20 degree and this is also 20 degree, and now we have find this is the 160 degree. So of course this will be again opposite angles, vertical opposite, so this will be again 160 degree. So you can write this angle, its name is angle 2, angle 2 is equals to angle 4, and they are the vertical opposite angle. You have to always write how you are writing, so vertical opposite angle, that you have to write the reason. Okay, so similarly now same thing you can write this 20, this is the vertical, this is the, this for this 20, this is the alternate angle, you can write this 20 again. This is 160, this will be again 160 alternate angle. This is 20 and this will be again 20 because it's a alternate angle. Okay, so for that all the angles and their regions you have to write. Okay, so you have to firstly you have to write this. Here I have started angle 3 equals to 20. Why? Vertical opposite angle. Angle 3 equals to angle, this is the for this alternate angle, and then angle 1 and 2 we have added, so that is 180. The reason is linear pair, so that's why we now we can find the angle 2. So angle 2 160. So angle 2 and angle 4 are equal because they are vertical opposite angles, and so similarly you can relate with the others angle and you just find out. Okay, now let's see the number 2. Number 2, find the value of each one of the lettered angles giving region. You have to give the region and find out. So first, number 1, this 105. So what will be this angle? So this, what will be the angle x? So this you can see this angle and this angle, they are alternate angles. So simply you have to write x will also equals to, you have to write like this, x is equals to, you have to write like this, x equals to 105 degree. Okay, and the reason, that region you have to write in the bracket, they are alternate angle. Okay, so that you have to write, you have to mention it. Why? Because alternate angle. Okay, this is very necessary to write it. Okay, so similarly number 2, you can see number 2, this is 65, again this is 65. So again these two are alternate angle and they will be equal. So x equals to 65 degree, and you have to write their reason alternate angles. Okay, so likewise you have to write the reason for that. Number 3, you can see like x. So x is, this x is alternate to here 25 and y is alternate to 35. So you have to write here for this number 3, so you have to write x is equals to 25 and the reason is alternate angle. Okay, you have to write there, and y is equals to 35 degree and the reason is alternate angle. Okay, so likewise you have to mention and write the angles. Now let's see the number 4. Here is again the same pattern. A is will equals to 70 because they have the alternate angle, two parallel lines, and this angle and this angle will be equal. This angle is 70, this angle is A, so they will be equal. Similarly B equals to 40, again write the reason, they are alternate angle. Okay, now see question number 3. Find the values of each one of the lettered angles giving region. So here angle A and angle, this angle, what is the relation? You can see they are of the same side. Yes, same side, they are right side. One is the interior and one is the exterior. It means both are corresponding angle. Which type of angle? Corresponding angle. So simply you can write this answer number A. You can write down A equals to 130 degree, and the reason will, you can write there. What is the reason? Both are corresponding angle. Which type of angle? Corresponding angle. Okay, so you can write corresponding angles. Okay, because we know that corresponding angles are equal, so that's why A equals to 130 degree. Same for 2 also, you can write x will equals to 120 and you can write their corresponding angles. Okay, now number 3 you can see that. So how you will write this one? So similarly, first of all you just see this part only, this part, this line, and this is, and this. Okay, so here it is given 118. Okay, so it means if it is 118, so this angle will also 118, this angle will be also 118. Why 118? Because these two are the corresponding angles. Okay, now this angle, now we got this angle is actually 118. Now this angle and angle A, both angle you can see again they are corresponding angle. These two angles now they are corresponding angles or not? This angle A and this angle are corresponding angles. It means this A will again equals to 118 degree. Okay, so you can write for this also. It's a number 3. So A equals to 118 degree, and the reason they are corresponding angles. You can write it. Did you understand? Means this part we have seen first, and this angle and here's this angle will be same because they are corresponding angle. If when I got this angle, it means this angle and angle A will be same, because again for this line we can see this line. Okay, so this angle and this angle will be the corresponding angle. Okay, so that concept we have done. Now number 4, you can see again. So what about this angle x 60? So you can, if you increase it, okay, if you increase it, so if when you will increase, this is now transversal line. Means you can just, I just draw it the figure again. This is the given one, and this is the transversal line. Here it is your 60, and this is your x. Okay, now you can understand this x and 60 both which type of relation they have. These two have, these two are corresponding angles. Okay, same side, same side. This is the transversal line, this is the transversal line, and they are in the same side, and they are, one is interior and one is exterior angles. Okay, means one is inside, one is outside, so they are corresponding also. So their value will equals to x equals to 60 degree, and region corresponding angles. Okay, now see question number 4. Question number 4, find each of the letters angle giving reason. You have to give the reason and find this value. Okay, so number 4, number 1, these two angles you can see, these angles and this angle, they are same side. Okay, so they are which type of angles? They are co-interiors, or you can say they are, means they are at the same side. Means this I am talking about this type of angles, these angles, these angles, consecutive angles or co-interiors, they are at the same, and its sum is 180 degree. So same concept we will follow here. Okay, so they are, it means we will add these two angles and their sum will be 180. So let's do it. Number 4. Okay, number 4. So first is there 100 degree plus x equals to 180 degree. Okay, and you have to give the reason. So you can write the, what is the reason? So you can write sum of interiors. Okay, you have to write like this, sum of interior angles. Okay, sum of interior angles you have to write like this, or sum of co-interiors also you can write here. You can write here sum of co-interiors. Okay, sum of co-interiors angles, sum of co-interiors angles are supplementary. What you have to write? Supplementary. Okay, supplementary, supplementary, or in the bracket you can also write 180 degree, means they are supplementary. Okay, so now we can understand the sum of co-interior angles are supplementary, which is equals to 180 degree. So now that reason we have followed, so you have to write this sum of co-interior angles are supplementary, which is equals to 180. Now easily we can find the value of x. So x will equals to 180 will be, go to the another side, so minus 100 degree, so that will be 80 degree. So answer you will get 80 degree. Okay, so likewise you have to do. So number 4 you can do like this. Number 1, for 2 also, these two angles you can add and find the value of x. Similarly this one, 2x and 3x is given. So how you will solve? Very easy, you can do it. So same method you have to follow. Suppose it is number 2. Okay, force number 2 is there, two angles is given, is given. So first is 2x, another is 3x, and its sum will be also 180 degree, and the write the same reason here, the sum of this one, sum of co-interior angles, write the same, sum of co-interior angle equals to 180 degree. That the same reason you have to write there also. Okay, because of same reason we are doing this. So 3 plus 2, 5x equals to 180 degree. So x will equals to 180 and x will come this side, so it will be divide. So 180 divided by 5, you will get 36. Okay, 36 degree. We got the value of x. It means we have the angle. First angle we have, what is the 2x. Okay, now you can write 2 and the here is 36, the value of x, so you can multiply, you will get 72. Okay, now second angle we have, 3x is given. Two angles we have, 2x and 3x. So first we got the 2x, now 3x, so you can write 2 into 36, so that is your 100, sorry, here will be 3 into 36. Okay, so it is 108 degree. So that's your answer. Two angles we got here. Okay, now next question number you can see, number 4. Number 4 is that same process you can follow and you will get the answer. Here is two things. First you have to follow, you just see here, this 60 is different here. Okay, and there is y, there is x, there is 180. So how you will do it? Okay, so first of all you can see this 60 and x, there is a relation between 60 and x. They are co-interiors, it means their sum will be 180. Okay, and you can see this y for this line. Okay, for this line you can see this y and x, this y and x are also co-interiors. It means y plus 110 equals to 180 and x plus 60 equals to 180. So for this question number 4, 2 you can write for this question number 4. Okay, number 4, so you can write like this, 60 degree plus x equals to 180, and you can give the reason, sum of the co-interior equals to 180, that same reason you write there. So here you will find 120. Okay, so, and another we have, another is that y plus 110 and which is equals to 180 degree. So now you can get the value for y. So y equals to, you will minus there, so 180 minus 110, so you will get 70. So likewise you can do for this. Okay, but don't forget to mention the reason. It is very important to give the reason. Okay, now question number 5. Find each of the letters angle giving reason. So you have to find the angles and write the reasons for that. So number 5, number 1. So here is x is there, y is there, z there, w there. So one by one we have to find the angle. So how you will solve? First of all, this you can see this x and this 50 degree, you can see this x and this 50 degree, they are alternate. Yes or no? Yes, they are alternate. So it means x equals to 50 degree. So firstly we will write x equals to 50 degree. So right here I am doing solving number 5, number 1. So you can write x equals to 50 degree. Okay, and mention the reason, their alternate angle. Okay, now next you can see, now here y will equals to, so can we find for the y reason? Yeah, and you can see this x and y, they are opposite, and which type of angle they are? Vertical opposite. Okay, x and y are opposite. Okay, so it means x will equals to also y. Okay, so again we can write x angle equals to y. Why? Because they are vertical opposite angle. So we can write vertical opposite angle. Okay, and we just now we got the value of x is 50 degree, so it means y will also equals to 50 degree. Another answer we got. Okay, now next in this you can see we have to find the z. So now how you will find the z? So here you can see this z and 50, these two are inside and they are the same side. It means they are which type of angle? Means if we this one you can see this 50 plus z equals to 180 because they are co-interior angles. So you can write for this. Next we can write here. Next means for a different step you will just write like this. This is the for the first step. Okay, this is for the second step. Now for the third, what we are doing for the third means we are adding 50 degree plus w equals to 180, because reason you have to write the same reason you have to write the sum of interior angles. Okay, sum of interior angles are supplementary, which is equals to 180. Okay, that you have to write that reason, sum of the co-interior angles are supplementary, which is equals to 180. So that reason we will do here. So according to that reason, so w will equals to 180 minus 50 degree, so it will be 130 degree. Okay, so now we got the w. So this angle we have now, w we got this angle, sorry, here is z, here I have done mistake, you just correct it. Here will be z. Okay, 50 plus z. Okay, 50 and z are corresponding angle, so z will equals to 100. This is the angle z. Okay, so now angle z is 130. So here you can see this angle is 130. Okay, now what about the w? So you can see this angle and this angle are the corresponding angles, because one is inside, one is outside. So these two are the corresponding angle, so it means w will equals to 50 degree. So simply you can write for w, for the angle w equals to 50 degree. Okay, angle w equals to 50 degree because corresponding angles there. Okay, so right there the reason you can write corresponding angles. Okay, so now one by one we all find w equals to 50, z equals to 130, y equals to 50 degree, and x equals to 50 degree, and their regions are also mentioned. Okay, so all you have to mention the regions. Okay, and then you have to solve. Okay, similarly number 2, how you will solve? Number 2 is very easy, you can do. Here you can write this angle. Okay, and here this, that simple, this one. Okay, not full, this only inside this angle. Okay, so this angle plus this angle. Okay, so same angle, this angle is 25, it means it will be also 25. Okay, similarly this angle is 65, so this angle will also 65 because of alternate angle. So you can write x equals to 25 plus, because x is the full total angle, x is the total angle, so here is 20, and total means 25 plus, you can write like this. Here x equals to 25 and this is 65. Okay, x equals to 25 and 65 degree, and the reason you can write, what is the reason? Reason simply you can write by alternate angle. Okay, they are the alternate angle. Okay, so you can add, so x will equals to, you can add, it will be 90 degree. Okay, simply because this same 25 will equals to here also, and this is also equals to this angle, and this full angle is the x. Okay, this full angle is the x. Okay, so the reason you can write alternate angle. Got it? Now next question number this. So here I just draw the picture for this number 3. Okay, so this is the number 5, question number 3. So it is given, okay, here it is given x. Okay, and here it is 70, and we have to find the angle x. So very easy, all this line and this line are parallel, this line is also parallel. Okay, so these two are parallels and these three are the parallels. So we have to find the angles. So how you will find the angle? So you can see, if it is angle 70. Okay, so this angle is if 70. So if you will extend it, if suppose if you extend it, okay, and also you can extend it. Okay, now you can see this angle, and this same angle is forming here or not. This 70 is forming here also, this 70 is forming here also if we extend this line because of the corresponding angle. So first reason, this angle, if you name this angle is, suppose you have given the name, its angle name is A. So angle A equals to 70 degree, and the reason you can write corresponding angle. Okay, you can write the reason corresponding angle. Okay, now this angle is 70 degree. Okay, if this angle is 70 degree, now the same is will be here or not. This 70 and this suppose this angle is B, so this same is not or not, these two angles are same or not, because again these two are the corresponding angle, same side, and one is interior and one is exterior. So it means angle A equals to angle B, A equals to B, same reason, corresponding angle or not, they are corresponding angles. Yes, it means here is also, this is a 70 degree. Okay, now again angle B and X. So what about the angle B? So angle B plus angle X equals to 180. Why? Because they are the, we can write sum of co-interior angles. Sum of co-interior angle equals to 180. So it means these two angles, the sum of these two angles will be 180. Okay, so now angle B we have just find out. Angle B is 70. Okay, so here write 70 plus X equals to 180. So X will equals to 180 degree minus 70. So what will be the value of X? 110. So that's your answer. So what is the value of X? 110. So what we have done, only we have just follow the logic. This will equals to this angle because of the corresponding angle, and same this angle will equals to this angle because of the corresponding angle, and these two are the co-interior angle, so their sum will be 180. So you can find out. Okay, now next you can see number 6. Yeah, number 6, in the given figure the arms of two angles are parallel. Okay, angle ABC is 65. ABC, this angle is the given. Now PQR, this angle we have to find out, this angle PQR. So how you will do? So for this, first of all we will just do it here. I will do here first for, and also very important, when you are solving this type of questions you have to draw the figure also. Okay, you have to draw the figure and mention the angles, very important it is, you have to draw the figure. Okay, so figure is very important, and it's a naming also. Okay, so this angle is A, this is your B, okay, and this is your C, this and this angle is your P, this angle is Q, and this angle is R. Okay, this angle is given 55. Okay, we have to find this angle. Okay, now you can see this angle, if and this angle, this you can see this angle and this angle. So this is the one transverse, and two are the parallels. So you can write these two are the corresponding or not. If we have given the name, suppose we have given it's a name X. What name? X. So you can write here angle X equals to angle, this is the 55, or simply you can write angle X equals to 55 degree. You just give the name X. Okay, so that's why I am telling figure is very necessary, and there is, you can write the reason by corresponding angle. Okay, so you can write the by the corresponding angle, because corresponding angle means they are the same side, and one is interior, one is exterior. Okay, now this angle, now you can see here in this line, you can see this is X, and here is this angle we have to find. Again you can write angle X equals to angle PQR. Why? This is the outside, this is the inside, and same side, so you can write by the corresponding angle again. by the corresponding angles. Okay, so angle x we have already we know, so it means PQR will equals to, what is the value of angle x? 55. So its value will also will equals to 55. Okay, so you can write this angle 55. Okay, so your answer will be 55. Okay.